Hey guys, today I'm sharing with you my simple brioche recipe. We are not going long way of cold proofing the dough, freezing it between the rolls using lots of butter. We go simpler way and nevertheless get that nice brioche that tastes like croissants. Ready? First off, activate the yeast. I am using dry yeast. If yours is fresh or active, then you don't need to activate it. Just go ahead and mix the ingredients with each other. So, add the yeast to a warm milk, add a tablespoon of sugar, mix them and leave it in the kitchen counter for 10 minutes under cover. As usual, I will leave the exact amount of ingredients in the description box below. Now, the main ingredients: 300 grams of all-purpose flour, 1 egg, I'll only be using the white, the yolk is for the egg wash, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 20 grams of butter and a pinch of salt. First off, sift through the flour. I usually add my sugar and salt to the flour and then sift them through together because I think this way I get them evenly mixed, but I don't know how right I am. Anyway, you don't have to do it this way, you can do it your own way. By the way, we sift the flour to enrich it with the air. Nowadays, the flour doesn't need sifting to clean it. Make a small dip in the center, add the activated yeast and the egg white. Start making your way into a dough. Go ahead and use help of spatula or spoon as far as you can. Then you will have to rely on your hands. Once the wet and dry ingredients came together, you can add soft butter. Butter is really going to help you achieve that silky smooth dough. You could work your dough in the bowl, or you can take it down on your working surface and work it. If you have been watching my videos, you might have noticed that I really love working with the dough. It's kind of a therapy for me. But I have to admit that it wasn't always that easy. The dough is very sticky in the beginning, but as you work your way through, it gets smooth and elastic. As a matter of fact, this is the most pleasant and easiest of the doughs that I know. It's so cooperative and so satisfying to work with. Honestly, I could do this for a very long time. My dough is ready. It took me less than 5 minutes to get this texture and look at how gorgeous it is. Place it in a bowl, cover it with the kitchen plastic and keep it in a warm place for an hour to proof. Don't forget to cover it with a warm kitchen towel as well. My dough's been proofing for an hour. I get it on my working surface, divide it into 8 parts and form them into balls. You can see some flour dusting on my working surface. I had some flour on the side because I thought I might need it, but I didn't need any flour for dusting. Keep the balls covered while working with the rest. Roll them into 1 centimeter thin circles. This dough is very elastic and it will not resist or be stubborn. It won't make it difficult for you. As you can see, the dough doesn't require any dusting. Then apply the soft butter on the dough and top it with the next one. And this is what you do with all the layers. Now that we have buttered all the layers, we are going to get the dough into the working surface, and we will start rolling it ideally into a rectangular. As you can see, the dough is very cooperative. It doesn't stick onto the roll, or it doesn't stick on the working surface. It's really pleasant to work with this dough. Yeah, the rectangular shape as much as possible. I understand it might be difficult, especially if you're working with this big dough, and it might not be really squarely, but as you can see, as much as you can. Never mind if it's not really square, because we are going to be folding it. Yeah, just like you see it now. And then we are going to roll it a little bit, because the dough is quite thick at this moment. Yeah, let's roll it until about 1.5 centimeters thick. Again, ideally rectangular, because we are going to be kneading them in rectangular shapes. We are going to cut the dough into 3 centimeter to 7-8 centimeter rectangular forms, cut them into 3, braid, and then circle it. And this is how you form your mini brioche. Butter your mold, place the brioche in the forms, and set aside for another half an hour for second proof. After half an hour, apply some egg wash on the brioche. I have added here a splash of milk to my egg yolk, and bake the brioche 25-30 minutes at preheated 270°C oven. Moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen, the brioche is ready. I can't tell you how nice it smells here right now. It is wise to let it cool before trying, but let me show you the structure inside out. Look how nice and well done they are. They're really well baked inside out. And look at how soft and fluffy they are. Nice and fibrous inside, just the way I like them. I cool them on a rack, and a few hours later, when they've completely cooled, let me show you on the inside. Just listen to this. Yes, it's crunchy on the outside and very nice and fibrous on the inside. Let's put it to test, shall we? Yeah, and how's that for a brioche? Not bad, eh? So that's it from me for today, guys. I hope you liked the video as much as I enjoyed making it. For more recipes like this, do subscribe to my channel. To do that, just click on my photo at the end of the video, and I'll see you in my next videos. Until then, stay safe and enjoy some brioche.